Hi, I'm Amanda Beard, 7-time medalist. I get my Aquasphere gear at swimoutlet.com, the web's most popular swim shop. Check them out today.
Welcome to the Morning Swim Show for Wednesday, January 18th, 2012. I'm your host, Peter Bush. In the Phoenix Monitor today, we'll talk to Mark Onstott. He's the head swim coach at New Trier High School in Illinois. The storied program is about to celebrate its 100th birthday. Coach Onstott joins us right now in the Phoenix Monitor from Winnetka, Illinois. Coach, welcome to the show. How you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you, Peter?
Good, thank you. Where is Winnetka, Illinois?
Winnetka is just north of Evanston, which is just north of Chicago. So it is really just north of Northwestern University.
So you're getting ready to celebrate 100 years at that high school. How are you guys going to celebrate?
We're going to have at our Evanston dual meet. This is our 94th time that we're going to swim Evanston in a dual meet. Which we believe is probably one of the longest, if not the longest running public school dual meet in the country. So we're going to swim them for the 94th time on Friday, January 20th. And we're going to do a little celebrating there. We're going to recognize all the guys, both Evanston and New Trier. And we're also going to get the guys who want to go ahead and get in the pool. We've had a lot of requests to get in the old pool again. And so we're going to allow them to do that afterwards. And then on Saturday night, we're going to have a reception at one of the clubs here in town, and we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a great weekend.
I imagine after 100 years, there's pretty decent community support for the swim programs there.
The swim program really has been the core of the Winnetka New Trier Township community. When the second pool was built in 1936, the one we call our new pool, we started a New Trier Guard program and a Saturday swim school program, and really the concept of cradle to grave, that the pool was going to be here for everybody to learn to swim in high school, to have classes in the pool in high school, and then even beyond with swim club and other activities in the pool.
Well, you've had some pretty good success there in the storied history of the program. I think we counted like 40 state titles between the boys and girls teams at New Trier.
Let's see. I don't think it's quite 40. We're somewhere around 33.
Oh, sorry. We gave you a few extra.
We don't like to exaggerate.
Okay, so 33. So you obviously have not only done a great job of cradle to grave swimming, but really producing some excellent swimmers there.
We're very fortunate that we do have a lot of community support. It's an outstanding community, outstanding place to live, and we have a great swim program with our swim club, New Trier Swim Club. We also have started a water polo program in the last few years, a club program that swims out of our pools. There's a lot of activity in the pool, and when you do that, you're going to have great results.
Now we should note the boys team won the Swimming World National Championship back in 2007. So excellent history there with the program. Well, Coach,
really the greatest programs were in the early 60s. I'd really be remiss if I didn't point out that 60, 61 were tremendous years in New Trier swimming, years when the swim team, the high school team, would go to the indoor short course nationals, and they placed third place one year behind Yale and I think USC. So they were. It was unbelievable swimming back then, and we'd like to get to that level again. We're working at it.
Were there any swimmers that we would recognize that were on those teams?
Dave Lyons was on, I believe, the '64 Olympic team. I think he swam on the 800 relay. And then I believe Fred Schmidt was also on that team. I think he was a gold medalist on the medley relay. Fred Schmidt was a guy who was a world record holder right out of high school, the summer after he graduated. I believe he set a world record in the 100-meter butterfly and had a tremendous career. Actually went on to be a Navy SEAL and was the guy who opened the capsule on a couple of the Apollo missions as he was on the recovery team.
How about these days? Do you have any swimmers that we're going to start to maybe know as household names?
I think you probably would notice right now Sam Metz, who swims at Cal and was on their national championship team last year. He scored in the 500 and NCAAs, and he was on their 800 relay. He's had, he had great success here and is swimming better than ever. I'm sure he's Olympic trials qualifier. We have a couple other guys who are Olympic trial qualifiers currently on the team. Max Gradecki, Jack Mangan, and Reed Malone. Both Jack and Reed, and I think Max as well, actually qualified for some trips this past fall. Had tremendous long course seasons and are really lighting it up swimming right now.
You have long been associated with high school swimming. You're the former president of NISCA, National Interscholastic Swim Coaches Association. What is the state of high school swimming in America right now?
Well, I think it really depends what state you're in. In Illinois, it's in tremendous shape. We have outstanding programs. We seem to get faster every year. I think in a lot of other places it is like that. Texas, certainly California, Florida, Ohio, Pennsylvania are the states that come to mind as really tremendous swimming states. But there's always the situation out there with gender equity, and that's certainly hitting the colleges now. It really hasn't hit high school, but I would expect that is something that's looming on our horizon. We're currently in a situation where I believe the number of programs is growing almost on a yearly basis, not only in Illinois, but nationwide.
What do you think when you see some swimmers who could really help the team, but maybe they confer with their club coaches and decide, we're not going to swim high school this season because it could interfere with a big club meet?
We don't have that problem here. We're very fortunate. It has happened occasionally. But basically, the high school experience is really totally different. I think it helps round the swimmer, and I think prepares them for the college experience where it is much more team-oriented like high school. So I don't think we've ever had a kid who's come away from our season and thought, oh, I would have swam faster if I was swimming club. So, and I think could be the situation pretty much everywhere. We talk a lot. I meet with my club coach every year. He's not my club coach, the Nutrier Swim Club coach. I meet with him every week, We talk a lot. We have some unique rules in Illinois where the kids cannot swim club during the high school season. But we're running 10, 11 practices a week. They're swimming 2 meets a week normally. And I think the 2 meets a week is a good thing as well. It gives them an opportunity to swim a lot of different things. It gives them an opportunity to really learn about racing and really having that pressure on that, it's go time right now. We need to beat that team. We need to have our guys swimming as fast as possible. And there's really no hiding, I can kind of just swim this race and be in my own little world. So I think it's a tremendous help to swimmers, and I think there obviously a lot of club coaches have a control situation. They like to control it. I certainly understand that. I've I guess been accused of being a bit of a control freak myself, but sometimes you let them have that different experience. And it really is a very positive thing for them.
Well, Coach, thanks for sharing your thoughts. Good luck with the big 100th anniversary dual meet. That sounds like a lot of fun for your team and for the community.
Well, thank you very much.
That's Coach Mark Onstott joining us in the Phoenix Monitor, and that is it for today's show. I'm Peter Bush, reminding you to keep your head down at the finish.